Hey everybody, welcome to the JLash show. My name is Jackson Lasher. Welcome back to the show. We got a very busy day today, and we got a very busy agenda. So let's get started. Let's start with our track guests, Scott and Nick. How you guys doing?
I'm great, JLash. Thanks for having us.
I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much for having us. I'm absolutely honored to be in this type of meeting.
All right. First off, this is more of a Nick question, but Scott, you can answer. How do you feel about David Goggins?
How do I feel about David Goggins? Well, that's one hell of a question, so I really appreciate you for asking that. David Goggins, he's played a big role in my life. I used to be a loser in eighth grade, and he definitely changed that. And he taught me to not be average and just not be an average human. And that's kind of my main goal in life. Just don't be average. It's kind of his goal. And he's just taught me all these things. Just don't be average. Embrace the pain, embrace suffering, challenge yourself in life. And that's I think he's an amazing person. He's changed many lives, and yeah, he's done a lot of things. Anything you would like to add, Scott?
Well, I will add on the embracing the pain aspect. I think it goes hand in hand with cross country because
Yeah.
Nip will tell you cross country is a
Ooh.
painful sport.
Cross country is the hardest sport I've ever done. I have done football. I have done, baseball, and any sport, you name it, tackle football for 2 years. The pain in cross country doesn't even compare to football. It's just, well, the pain in football doesn't compare to cross country. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a unique sport, and just this is more about cross country. I feel like I've relied on David Goggins' motivation more on cross country than all my other sports because it's just the most painful.
I agree. I ran cross country last year, and yeah, David Goggins was kind of my motivation there. So I'm very happy that I'm really happy that you were able to tell me about David Goggins because that actually inspired me for cross country, and it's now going to inspire me for track.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, I agree with you, Nick. Cross country is one of the hardest sports. You have to run up hills and you have to like run fast and you got to do all this stuff. You got to do all this preparation work for cross country, but once it pays off, it pays off. It's really
exactly.
good.
It's
Absolutely.
one of the most simple but yet complicated sports. Is how I would put it. It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, with Scott being on this, Scott, you were one of the best runners in cross country last year, so got to congratulate you on that.
Thank you, JLash. I appreciate it.
Congrats, Scott. Scott is an absolutely amazing leader.
Wow,
Thank you,
he
guys.
ran. I was shocked that people could run as fast as him. Like that was awesome. Like he is one of the best runners probably in the district because wow, I can't even run that fast.
Thank you, JLash. Well, I will tell you, David Goggins played a big part in that.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get there with David Goggins because if I get there, I will be really happy. Like
Trust me,
really.
Jackson. We'll get you there. We will get you there.
You'll be there.
You will get there.
Yes, sir. You also got to give out a shout out to Daniel DeCola. He was also one of the fastest runners, but I wasn't there in the high school. You guys were, but I was still in eighth grade. But I heard he was one of the best.
Yeah, he was
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely insane athletes.
yeah. I heard his sister Lily DeCola. She's very impressive too. Like I have, she's also very fast. So. Wow. I was able to see her and I was able to see her this year, so
Yeah, she is so fast. It's pretty impressive.
Yes. And a
yeah.
lot of respect for the DeColas. A lot of respect for that
Yeah,
family.
excuse me. The name was Brian, not Daniel. Excuse me. I've
Right.
I've heard a lot about the DeColas, so
I gotcha.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
yeah, Brian, yeah, I've heard that he has broke many records before, so it's impressive.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And Nick, you were telling me that like you told all your classmates today about that you were going to be on the JLash show.
of
How do you
course.
feel about that?
I mean, I feel great about it. I feel like a lot of people are probably watching this episode, and I just want the best for the show. I want the best for you, Jackson. And I think that this episode is going to gain a lot of traction, and I'm just excited to see how this whole thing plays out.
Yes, I gotta. Yeah, if you guys in Nick's class are watching right now, I want to say that you can join the show right now because look at Nick. Now he's on the show. So if you email Jackson Rocket Productions at outlook.com, you can be on the show right now. What do you have to say about that, Nick?
I think that's great, and I feel like that everybody should be on the show. That's how I feel about it.
Yes, sir. Anything you have to add about that, Scott?
Well, it's an honor to be on this podcast, Jackson. I mean, you're the talk of the town if you aren't aware in Hatboro Horsham, especially in the media community. But I was very excited, and I also told a lot of my peers about this tonight. So I'm really excited for this episode to air.
Very good. Yes, it's gonna air soon, and to the people watching right now, I really hope you enjoy this episode. It's gonna be a really good one. So, Scott and Nick, it was good having you guys on today. Uh, hope to have you guys on probably towards the end of the track season.
Of course.
Thank you so much, JLash.
Thank
Of
you so
course,
much,
see you guys
JLash.
later.
And just keep working hard. Keep doing these podcasts. Keep working and just keep working hard, dude. Proud of you.
Yes,
See you,
sir.
Jackson.
All right. See you later, Nick. All right. We got another round of guests coming through. This is going to probably be one of the best segments on the JLash show yet. Here are our Black Team Generals. Welcome, Dean Barber and Molly Donaldson.
JLash show.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
I'm so happy to be on here.
I'm very glad. I mean, you guys did excellent Friday, so I had to get you guys on.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah. Even though I'm on the red team because my last name starts with L, but I gotta congratulate you guys. That was a great win.
Thank you.
It was a lot of work, so feels good.
It feels really, really good.
Yeah, I'm very glad. I mean, I was rooting for some of you guys teammates because I have some friends that are on Black Team too. So, I mean, you guys played so hard. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. JLash, what was your favorite event to watch?
Yeah, I would probably say the most impressive was like the tire pull. You had to pull like a bunch of like
champion right here.
Fun fact, actually, I've never lost the round of tire pull since sophomore year, undefeated. So,
oh really?
got that title this year.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing. So, Dean, what is your favorite event?
Well, I think I really like to save the bubble because you get to like hit people in bubbles.
Yeah, you like
And that was the only
Molly,
event
what's
I
your favorite
won. I
event?
went 1 for 4 this year. I'm actually kind of embarrassed about it.
Really? You lost?
Oh no, we won. The Black team
No,
won. But
I know the Black team won, but did you lose the bubble thing?
oh no, I won the bubble. But all my other events.
Yeah, I played crab soccer. Let's just say
I saw you out there.
the last let's say the last few seconds, the last second, I like tried to kick the ball in the air and like I probably almost
Like
broke my
this?
ankle with
Yeah.
that. Like I felt like a little bit of a pain in there, but like I walked it off, of
You have to
course.
fight through it, yeah. For the Black team.
yeah.
Yeah. Black team. Yeah. But like I said, you guys did pretty good, but
We did amazing. Not pretty good, amazing.
No, we did pretty good.
yeah, you won. I thought the red team was gonna win. We lost by like 8 points.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, it
close
was
game.
super close, but it kept
Yeah.
it entertaining. So.
I think we won T-shirt sales though, from what I heard, by like 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they said.
that was crazy. I should have bought. JLash, I bought 7 T-shirts. If I would have just bought maybe 1 more.
Really?
I bought 7 T-shirts.
7 T-shirts?
I really wanted to win the T-shirts. It's
You
pay to
really-
win. It's pay to
You should
win.
have bought. You should have bought 9 because like we
I
won,
know.
Yeah, you should have bought 9.
It doesn't matter because we won
It
anyways.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, at the end of
T-shirts-
things, yeah, you guys won.
T-shirts were just
Yeah,
pity for.
I chose to win, not to pay to win.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think that you should buy since you're a senior this year, Dean, you should have bought like a lot of t-shirts this year to have like t-shirts to like win it all,
sell.
you know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You know what else you
Yeah.
should buy is the Jackson Lasher merch available at jacksonlashershop.com.
Oh, Dean, I hate to break it to you, but the merch store has closed down.
No!
I'm sorry. Now, Chris Yeager, one of our viewers, I hope he gets his money back, but if we don't, I will have to pay him back because I feel bad because all these people didn't get their merch, like, you know?
Yeah, mine still hasn't shipped yet. What the hell's wrong with that? What's going on with? Oh,
Wait,
Am I allowed?
wait. You bought merch too?
Yes, and it didn't ship yet.
God. Yeah, my mom, shout out to my mom, but she
Is
bought
your
merch
mom on the
too.
merch store?
And
Is this
like,
like a fake? Am I gonna
she
get my
said
money
it was
back?
supposed to arrive back in January.
You need to find a new merch store.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I told my producer Ben that like I don't think I'm doing this ever again because that was terrible. If we wanted to go through Shopify, we would have had to pay like a subscription of like $2 or something like a
Well,
month,
not
which
$2.
doesn't seem like much, but
No,
like
no, but yeah.
It is.
yeah, I'm not spending $2 a month. If this company, not company, if this talk show, podcast, whatever you want to call it, if this gets over 200 subscribers, yeah, we have to do this. Like, I have to do Shopify. If we get over 200 subscribers,
That's $2 for every 20 subscribers.
yeah, you did the. There's no way you did the math. There's
I did the
no way
math.
you
I
did the
did the
math
math.
there.
Why doesn't everyone just pay you so you can have the Shopify?
Oh, I should. Oh, you want me
And
to
make the viewers pay. Start like a
let
subscription.
the viewers pay? We'll wait until we get to be a very we'll be we'll be a very good company one day. I really hope if we
No.
get our views up, we get subscribers up. I want to get
Yeah.
to be like over 200 to like do Shopify, but even then we might not
I
do
used
it
to
because
run a YouTube channel,
yeah.
JLash, and I had 4,000 subscribers.
What's up?
Well, welcome.
After you post this episode, we'll repost it on the Black Team Instagram, and we'll get you viewers.
We got you hella
Wait, really?
a lot
Yeah.
of followers.
We'll
Let's
get you
go.
40 followers.
Let's go. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, it was a pleasure having you guys on the show. Congratulations on your win Friday night.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was
So
just
much.
an honor being on here for us to like not talk about the allegations and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're false.
You gotta address them.
For
You have to
every
address the
viewer
allegations,
watching,
Jackson.
that's false. It's an
You have to
inside
address
joke
the
that I
allegations.
have with the seniors in this school.
Ah.
Dean. Oh, I also gotta mention Ryan Allgaier.
Oh,
Well, don't worry. It's a shout out. It's a shout out.
wait, can you shout out 5 more people?
You want me to shout out 5 more people?
Yeah.
Well, first, I do want to shout out the red team generals because they also did they did work
Yeah,
hard.
they
Come
did.
on.
All right. I guess.
You always got to give the
Yeah, Dan
shout out.
Raff, Victoria Livingston, Maya Williams. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also our red team captains. They were doing pretty good. So, I appreciate you guys for coming on today. Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having
Thank you,
me.
Jackson.
Of course, Molly and Dean.
Amazing. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed.
I did.
I
Thank
did.
Good. See y'all later.
See ya.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're moving on to the actual sports action. The MLB, the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies bullpen is hopeful, bites dust after tough spring showing. It was a little bit of a tough spring showing for the Phillies. 6-8. So I'm really hoping that they improve it with the regular season. They're okay, but uh, it can be a little bit better. So, and it does sure sound like Rob Thompson would like one of the Phillies' top prospects on his team. So I'm hoping we can get a pretty good top prospect for the Philadelphia Phillies. So, and yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that this team does really good this season. So let's hope. Let's let's really hope for this MLB baseball team, the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, moving on to the MLB. The Mets, Francisco Alvarez is out at least 6 to 8 weeks with a fractured wrist bone. It's not good for the Mets because I think that they could be doing better. I mean, let's just hope he gets better. I'm not a big fan of players getting injured all that often. So I think that if they can get him like rehabilitated, I feel like that they would be doing pretty well. So moving on to the NHL, the Philadelphia Flyers. Flyers lose to the New Jersey Devils 3-1. Not a big deal. They're okay. So I think that they could be doing better. So I mean, let's hope they play hard, guys. Let's hope they play hard. So moving on to the NHL news. So Bruins send Brad Marchand to Florida. So I think he got sent to the Florida Panthers. I'm not very sure, but it was a very good. It was a very busy NHL trade. I think it was a trade deadline or something like that. But they were doing. I mean, they did. They traded Brad Marchand. I think he was starting to get old. So I mean, let's hope that he is. Let's hope that he has a good career in Florida. So congratulations to him. So, and the Leafs asked Mitch Marner about a possible trade to the Carolina Hurricanes for Mikko Rantanen. I don't know how to pronounce hockey last names. They're a little bit complicated for me. So. I do apologize if I do mispronounce a hockey last name, but anyways, I think that it is pretty good. So I mean, maybe he will get his wish and maybe get traded to the Carolina Hurricanes, you know? All right. Now, before we get on to our NFL Eagles segment, I want to bring on a very special guest. Let's for our senior spotlight, Nolan Walker. How you doing, Nolan?
Man,
You
I'm
know,
doing
Nolan's
great.
my uncle.
Oh, look, there's Deanie still on the vlog.
Man, I'm doing
Hey,
great. How are
what's up,
you?
Nolan? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you? I glad you're doing good. How's your senior year going so far?
My senior year has been going great, Ben. I can't complain. It's been pretty easy. I got early release, so I get out of school early every day. It's a real big perk of it. So yeah,
Oh,
man, it's been going good.
I wish I got early release, dude. Being in that school for like fourth and fifth period it's not it. Like I got fourth period ELA and then fifth period math.
I know, Ben.
Oh,
It could be rough, man. It could be rough, but
yeah,
you'll get there. You'll
but
be a senior one day, man. You'll get out of here early.
yeah, I'm looking for late arrival or early release. If I could get both, that would be awesome.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. At least I know a couple people that got that going on. They got it doubled up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that's possible. So I think I'd have to pick one. I think I might be picking early release so I can just get out.
That's what I think is a better option. That's
Yeah.
what I picked. Yeah, that's what I think it's better.
Yeah. I've been enjoying my freshman year so far. I mean, this is why I started the JLash to make my freshman year even better.
Makes a lot of sense. Broadcasting seems to be your passion, man. It seems to be going places. I've been following since like day one. I've seen you grow this channel up, man. You're getting great views. You're making amazing content. You're gonna go places with this. This is gonna go. It's Rocket Productions. It's gonna go to the moon.
Yes, Rocket Productions. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad you've been enjoying your senior year. So my goal is to bring my brother Victor Lasher on Friday, since unfortunately he could not. Uh, since, uh, since he unfortunately could not make it, so he will be on Friday. So
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for it to be on Friday. It's a shame you couldn't make it on the show.
yeah,
But
I'm glad I was able to get you on now. I mean,
it's a
you're
pleasure, man. Yeah, it's
just
a
as
pleasure
good.
as always. I was real excited for this. When you asked me, I couldn't believe you asked me. I was real honored.
You felt honors. That's awesome.
Got
I'm
great passion for this.
you got a great passion. You like being a guest?
Great, man. Being a guest, it's really entertaining. Get to watch the show. I know I'm just sitting here enjoying it. It's amazing.
Yeah, just sitting here enjoying it. Yeah, I mean that's as best as you can get. Being a guest on the show, you just sit here, watch the show before anyone else can watch the show.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, your senior year's doing good. How's second semester going?
Second semester, it hasn't been too bad. My senior English is a little bit of a drag, but we're moving
Ooh.
on. We're pushing through. I'm gonna make it to the end of the year, and then we'll graduate. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. So senior English is hard.
Not that it's hard. It's just English has never been my strong suit.
Oh, me too. Me too. Oh, English is hard, but the teacher I have this semester, he's pretty good.
What teacher do you have? We have what teacher?
Mr. DeLuca.
Mr. DeLuca. I never had him.
Oh no?
Fortunately, not. He seems like a good teacher. I never had a no. Never
Oh,
had.
he is great. I really like him as a teacher because I
Amazing.
mean ELA has never been my strong suit. Yes, I totally agree with that.
Yeah,
Uh,
senior. I'd recommend taking Heroes and Monsters your senior year. It's like the alternate class than the
what?
other senior English.
Wait, what's that?
It's like you read like fiction books. You read like The Hobbit and stuff like that. It's a bit different. Seems like the better option of the two, if I'm being honest.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I wish I picked it over senior English communications.
Ooh, oh, that's a bad decision there, huh?
It's not the worst in the world. I'll be fine. We're moving on. We're pushing
Okay,
through.
moving on to college,
I'm gonna be going to trade school. I'm not going to college. Yeah, I'm going to trade school.
trade school, just
Yeah,
as good, huh?
yeah. It's gonna be. I'm real excited for it. I'm going to Automotive Trading Center in Warminster. It's gonna be. I'm real excited to learn about engines and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be great.
Ooh, let's go, Nolan. It was a pleasure having you on today.
Thank you, JLash. Thank you, man. It was a real honor being on here, man. I really enjoyed it.
Of course, Nolan. Have a good day.
Thank you, man. You too.
Yes, sir. All right, moving on to the NFL, aka the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles don't have many moves that can create a abundance of salary cap space, so they might not have a lot of salary cap space to be working on. So they might just be like doing some stuff to get rid of players or resigning them for less to have some more salary cap space. So there are 7 free agents the Eagles can sign that don't count against the 2026 compensatory picks. Sorry, uh, I might have pronounced that wrong, but um, it was something like that. So my apologies. So to another thing. It's the Browns. Miles Garrett agreed to a record extension. I think he is one of the first. I think he is the first non QB to like have like a record extension like that. I mean, that's impressive. So, I mean, I think they do have a lot of cap space to work with there on the Browns. So we will get back to the Browns a little later because there was definitely a trade alert that happened between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. We will get to that in a second. Now, do you think Aaron Rodgers could complete the favor career path? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. So, I think that he could. You just got to see. All right. The Bills released Von Miller, and he is they reportedly might bring him back. So I guess they let him go and they cut him. So that's I mean they might just be re-signing him for less. Who knows? So now, which team is most likely to take Travis Hunter? What else do you guys think of that? So who do you think will take Travis Hunter? Let us know. The Commanders are among team pursuing Bengals Trey Hendrickson. Uh, I have no idea who he is. I think he is somebody that's pretty good. If the Commanders are chasing after him, I mean, if a team's chasing after a player, they must be pretty good. So, you know, I think that I think that this player might be pretty good. Okay, now Devontae Adams is going to the Rams with a 2-year, $46 million deal. That is I mean, that's impressive. That's one of our breaking trades that I am going to cover here on the JLash show. So, but we still got more trades to cover. We got the Steelers that acquired two-time Pro Bowl receiver DK Metcalf from the Seahawks for a 2025 second-round pick. Can you guys believe that? I can't. The Steelers reeling players in as is. I mean, it's impressive. They are a pretty good team though, but somewhat. I mean, they should fire Mike Tomlin, but they don't really fire their head coaches often. I mean, Tomlin's been there for a little while now, and he hasn't been getting the job done. So I think that they should be able to fire him, but I don't know if the Steelers are going to do that. So yeah. So now the so now the Bills. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the Bills star QB Josh Allen agreed to a 6-year, $330 million deal that includes the most guaranteed money in NFL history. Can you guys believe that? I mean, the Bills, Josh Allen, is pretty good. So, I mean, I can't blame them for re signing them. So, I mean, he's pretty good. So, yeah. Uh, so now the Seahawks are signing Sam Darnold, a QB, to a 3-year, $100.5 million deal. So, like I said, I don't know, but like Sam Darnold, I think he was pretty bad in the playoffs. I think he was not really playing really great, in my opinion. But like I think that he does have an ability to make a comeback. You just gotta see what happens. So, uh, Justin Fields is going to join the Jets on a 2-year, $40 million contract deal. What do you guys think about that? I mean, Jets are. I think they're gonna have a better quarterback and shape him up to be a better quarterback. So the Commanders are trading for the Texans player Laramie Tunsit. Think I pronounced that name right, but I think that the Commanders are adding people on, so I think that they're gonna have a pretty good and stacked lineup that the Eagles are gonna have to compete against next year. So now, here we go with Cleveland that I said we were gonna circle back to later. The Browns are acquiring Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett from the Philadelphia Eagles, the Super Bowl champions. So, for exchange for Dorian Thompson Robinson for a 2024 fifth-round pick, originally from the Detroit Lions. I mean, I don't think getting rid of Kenny Pickett is too bad. I think that they could do without him. I mean, I think we already have a very well structured team. It's young, so I think that we can deal with what we have. So, Javarius Ward has reached an agreement on a 3-year deal worth up to $60 million with the Indianapolis Colts. So, I think that that's okay. I mean, I don't know what to think of it. So, the Sixers. Okay, sorry. We are moving on to the NBA, aka the Philadelphia 76ers. The Philadelphia 76ers are still trying to get organized under guidance of Nick Nurse. Sixers are just a mess right now. It's so bad. So I don't know what to think of that, but they're just not really that good. So now the Nick Nurse, lays out goals for Ricky Council the fourth and other Sixers youngsters. So, from what I watched yesterday, Ricky Council IV had a pretty good game. I think he had like a double double or something. He did pretty good last night, from what I heard and seen. I watched part of that game yesterday. Think he's definitely got potential. I definitely keep him. So now we're now moving on to the NBA, and some of you might not like to hear this news, but LeBron James is out without at least 1 to 2 weeks with a groin strain. He might be nearing the end, but I mean it's terrible. He left his legacy in the NBA. He was amazing. So I'm really hoping the LeBron James is going to do good and heal. Okay, Jackson in action. We got sports cards. Uh, Shout out to Bill Carden's shop in Hatboro. So, uh, very good sports cards. So, that's all for today. Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. So, and we also have our socials up on the screen. So, I'm really hoping that we do. I'm hoping that you guys like and subscribe. And see you guys later. JLash Nation.